Sir.
We have the perfect quorum, so we can start the proceedings of our AGM. Start with good afternoon, everyone. Dear members, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to the 44th annual general meeting of your company. As per section 103 of the Companies Act 2013, the required quorum for convening the AGM is present and complete, and accordingly, the meeting is in order. This meeting is conveyed by video conferencing, which has been permitted by the circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI in the said behalf. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and rules made thereunder, the company has extended to its member the facility to exercise their right to vote on all the agenda items through remote e-voting and e-voting at the annual general meeting. Kindly take note that only those members who have not cast their vote through remote e-voting can cast their vote at the AGM. Further, Mr. Ravi Sharma, practicing company secretary and partner in RSM and company, has been appointed as the scrutinizer to scrutinize the voting process. After the agenda items are taken up, I, company secretary, will open the floor for questions and answers. Members who have registered themselves as speaker can raise questions, give suggestion to the management. For smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting, all the members have been kept on mute to avoid any background noise and disturbance. The directors of the company present in the meeting have appointed Shri Devendra Kumar Jain, Managing Director and CEO of the company, as the chairman for this meeting, and accordingly he will chair this annual general meeting. I now request Shri Devendra Kumar Jain, chairman of the meeting, to address the meeting.
Thank you, Sudha. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to 44th annual general meeting of the shareholders of Cosco India Limited. It is my privilege to address all of you as the chairman of the 44th annual general meeting of your company. Like in previous 3 years, this AGM is too being hosted on the digital platform. The digital platform enables more shareholders from across the world to participate. I would like to thank you for sparing your time to join us today and for your continued faith in Cosco India Limited and its management. I'm pleased to inform the members that your company is back to normal functioning, tiding over the COVID-19 pandemic challenges and global economic slowdown. The management has been considerate to all the personnel of the company, and no employee has been laid off due to the current economic situation. We expect top line growth of more than 10% during financial year 23-24 with better profitability. The company has taken necessary steps required as per the statutory provisions to enable the members to participate in this meeting and to vote on the resolution set forth in the notice. The company is pleased to provide remote e-voting facility to all members of the company to enable them to cast their votes electronically on the agenda items mentioned in the notice of the annual general meeting. The facility casting votes by members using remote e-voting system as well as e-voting at the AGM has been provided by NSDL. As we have the requisite quorum present, I call this meeting to order. Now I call up my secretary to introduce to the members, the directors, the KMP, and statutory appointees of the company who have joined the meeting.
Thank you, sir. I would like to take the opportunity to introduce the board of directors of Cosco India Limited and other statutory appointees who have joined the meeting through video conferencing. Start with Shri Devendra Kumar Jain, Managing Director and CEO of the company, Mr. Narendra Jain, Managing Director of the company, Mr. Arun Jain, Whole-time Director and CFO of the company. Sir has been appointed as CFO with effect from 24th May 2023. Mr. Manish Jain, whole-time director of the company. Mr. Pankaj Jain, whole-time director of the company. He is a member in audit committee and stakeholder relationship committee of the company. Mr. Neeraj Jain, whole-time director of the company. Sir is also member in stakeholder relationship committee of the company. Ms. Tejal Jain, independent director and chairperson of audit and stakeholder relationship committee of the company. Mr. Anurag Gupta, independent director and chairman of nomination and remuneration committee of the company. Further, at the 43rd annual general meeting of the company held on 30th September 2022, company has appointed Madan and Associates Chartered Accountants as the statutory auditor of the company from the conclusion of the 43rd annual general meeting to the 48th annual general meeting of the company. The proprietor of the firm, CA Mahesh Kumar Madan, is present in the meeting. Board has appointed Akhil Rodgi and Company as secretarial auditor for financial year 22 and 23. Practicing company secretary, Sri Deepak Kumar, partner in Akhil Rodgi and Company, is present in the meeting. Company has appointed Mr. Ravi Sharma, practicing company secretary and partner in RSM and Company, as the scrutinizer for this annual general meeting to scrutinize the voting process in a fair and transparent manner. During the financial year 22-23, 5 independent directors of the company, namely Shri Mohanlal Mangla, Shri Mahavir Prasad Gupta, Shri Sunil Jain, Shri Vijender Kumar Jain, and Srimati Nisha Paul, retired from the board after completion of their second term of office as independent director of Cosco India Limited on 30th September 2022. All above said directors joined the board as independent director under the Companies Act 2013 in the year 2014. And since then, the company has immensely benefited from their guidance in the area of operations, risk management, and governance, etc. The board places on record appreciation for their consistent dedication and commitment during their entire tenure. Pursuant to the provisions of Section 149 of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI LODR Regulations 2015, after the members' approval in the 43rd Annual General Meeting of the company held on 30th September 2022, CA Ms. Tejal Jain, Mr. Vineet Bhutani, Mr. Gautam Makkar, Mr. Vivek Sharma, Mr. Anurag Gupta, and Mr. Sudhir Kalra have appointed as independent directors of Cosco India Limited for a term of 5 consecutive years with effect from 1st October 2022. Now, I would like to take you all to the agenda items which are placed in the meeting for the shareholders' approval. There are total 6 agenda items for the approval of shareholders in this annual general meeting. Among them, agenda item number 1 and 2 are ordinary business, and agenda item number 3, 4, 5, and 6 are special business. Ordinary business item number 1, to receive, consider, and adopt the audited standalone financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2023 and the reports of the board of directors and auditors thereon. The annual report containing the board report, auditor's report, financial statements, and other reports along with the notice of this meeting have been circulated to the members at their registered email address. I hope you have received the copy of the annual report. These documents have been hosted at the website of the company and at the BSE Limited, where the shares of the company are listed. With your permission, I take them as read. The auditor report on statutory financial statement of the company is unqualified. The opinion of the auditor is not qualified in respect of the matters reported under emphasis of matters and their observations inter alia on internal audit system and internal financial control, which have been duly explained by the management in board's report. The auditor's report does not contain any adverse remark. The secretarial auditor report does not contain any qualification or observation or any adverse remark. The statutory auditor report and the secretarial auditor report are not required to be read at the annual general meeting. Item number 2, to appoint Mr. Neeraj Jain as a director who retired by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. The chairman, Shri Devendra Kumar Jain, being concerned or interested in the special business item number 4 and 5, he has entrusted the conduct of proceeding of the agenda item number 4 and 5 under the chairmanship of Shri Narendra Kumar Jain, Managing Director of the company. The 4 special business placed in the meeting for the shareholders' approval are in respect of the reappointment and fixation of remuneration of full-time directors, namely Mr. Arun Jain, Mr. Manish Jain, Mr. Pankaj Jain, and Mr. Neeraj Jain. The details of their qualification, experience, and remuneration are given in the notice. Read with the explanatory statement. Item number 3 to be passed as special business. Reappointment of Mr. Arun Jain as whole-time director of the company with remuneration. Item number 4 to be passed as special resolutions. Reappointment of Mr. Manish Jain as whole-time director of the company with remuneration. Item number 5 to be passed as special resolution. Reappointment of Mr. Pankaj Jain as whole-time director of the company with remuneration. Item number 6 to be passed as special resolutions. Reappointment of Mr. Neeraj Jain as whole-time director of the company with remuneration. Based on the recommendation of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee of the company, considering the background and experience, the board at its meeting held on 14th August 2023 has recommended the reappointment of Mr. Arun Jain, Mr. Manish Jain, Mr. Pankaj Jain, and Mr. Neeraj Jain as whole-time director of the company for the further period of 3 years with effect from 1st October 2023 upon the remuneration terms and conditions as set out in the resolutions. The board recommends the resolution for the approval of the members at this annual general meeting by way of special resolution. Now the chairman would address the meeting.
Dear members, e-voting at the meeting will be activated shortly and will be available for 15 minutes. The results shall be declared within prescribed time limit. It will also be uploaded on the company's website and shall be intimated to the stock exchange BSE Limited. I thank all members for their participation. Over to Company Secretary.
On behalf of the members present, I proposed a vote of thanks to the chairman of the meeting, Shri Devendra Kumar Jain. The results of the voting, along with the report of the scrutinizer, shall be placed on the website of the company and on the website of NSDL immediately after the declaration of result by the chairman of the meeting or a person authorized by him. The results shall also be communicated to the stock exchange BSE Limited, where the shares of the company are listed. Subject to the receipt of requisite number of votes, the resolutions shall be deemed to be passed on the date of the meeting, that is September 30, 2023. Further, with reference to our call to the members of the company to send the queries or questions latest by 28 September 2023, which required to be taken up as on AGM day, we have received some requests from our members for registration. And accordingly, now I would request company registrar and share transfer agent Skyline Financial Services Private Limited to allow registers member one by one to put up their views, suggestions, and queries. So going forward with the list, the first name in the list is Mr. Rakesh Kumar. Can you please check Skyline?
Mr. Rakesh Kumar has not attended the meeting.
Okay, he has yet not attended. The next name is Surendra Kumar Arora.
No, ma'am, he is also not in the meeting.
The next name is Ankur Chanda.
He is also not in the meeting.
Okay, so next name is Gagan Kumar.
No, ma'am. He is also not in the meeting.
Sarabjit Singh.
No, ma'am. Sorry. He is also not in the meeting.
Ajay Kumar Jain.
Mr. Ajay Kumar Jain, please unmute yourself and speak your question.
मैं दिल्ली से अजय कुमार जैन कंपनी का शेयर होल्डर बोल रहा हूँ और आपका रजिस्टर्ड ऑफिस के नियर अबाउट ही हम लोग रहते हैं और सर हर मीटिंग में आते थे और पूरी फैमिली जो शेयर होल्डर है आपको देख रही है और सुन रही है। सर आपकी जो मीटिंग में जुड़ने का उद्देश्य होता है आपकी चेयरमैन स्पीच सुनना होता है और आपके दर्शन करना होता है, क्योंकि आपने बहुत अच्छी चेयरमैन स्पीच दी है। वो एक चेयरमैन स्पीच ना होकर एक जो स्पोर्ट्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्रीज है उनके लिए भी खाका होता है और आप जो चेयरमैन स्पीच में जो भी पॉइंट फाइनेंशियल और प्रोजेक्शंस के बारे में रखते हैं उसको एग्जीक्यूट भी करके दिखाते हैं, जैसे आपने लास्ट टाइम में भी कहा था और उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करके दिखाया, उससे अच्छा भी करके दिखाया। आपका जो नेतृत्व है और आपका वो सोच है वह कंपनी को हमेशा आगे बढ़ाने के लिए और इसका लाभ कंपनी के साथ साथ शेयर होल्डर को मिले, ऐसी आपकी हमेशा शुरू से सोच रही है। दूसरी बात यह है कि आपके बारे में एक बात मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि आपका काम करने की शैली ऐसी है कि मेहनत इतनी खामोशी से करो, सफलता हमेशा शोर मचा दे, आराम आराम से आप काम करते हैं। और दूसरी बात है हमारी कंपनी की जो प्रोडक्ट है उसकी जो क्वालिटी है उसको आज तक आपने मेंटेन रखा है, तो इसलिए आज भी पहली चॉइस हमारी कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट ही होता है स्पोर्ट्स में। और सर बस जितने मेंबर्स बैठे हैं वो आज भी आपकी फिजिकल एजीएम के दौरान आपकी मेजबानी की बहुत याद करते रहते हैं, कहते हैं सीताराम उनको बहुत याद आता है क्योंकि वो इन्होंने इतनी अच्छी मेजबानी करी। और मैं आशा करता हूँ कि इस नए माध्यम से भी यदि ऐसा हो तो हम तो जायका ही भूल गए इसका। और दूसरी बात मैं सीएस मैम के बारे में भी कहना चाहूंगा, एक अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन और एक अच्छा एफर्ट्स किया है उन्होंने शेयर होल्डर को जोड़ने के लिए और एक टीम एफर्ट का नतीजा आपके नेतृत्व में आया है, जिसको देख के आज हम सब कुछ हो रहे हैं और खुश हो रहे हैं और आपके नेतृत्व में कंपनी इसी तरह आगे बढ़ेगी, इसी आशा और विश्वास के साथ। नमस्कार, जय जिनेंद्र।
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Going to the next name, Praveen Kumar. Hello, Skyline.
He is not attended the meeting.
Okay, the next name is Sanjay Kumar Saravagi.
Sanjay sir, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
हेलो, सुनते हैं मुझे? हेलो
जी बोलिए।
हाँ जी, गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन। हम लोग कंपनी के मोर देन 1 डेकेड से शेयर होल्डर हैं। मैं जानना चाहता हूँ सर कि आफ्टर पेंडेमिक, आफ्टर कोविड कंपनी ने वापस रैंप अप करना स्टार्ट किया है, तो करंट ईयर में और नियर फ्यूचर में कंपनी किस प्रकार से अपने आप को स्केल अप कर रही है, सेल वाइज और प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी वाइज। नए प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च कर रही है, नए ज्योग्राफी में जाना चाह रही है, किस प्रकार से कंपनी आगे नियर फ्यूचर में बढ़ना चाह रही है, उसके बारे में आप हमको डिटेल बताएं तो डिटेल डिस्कशन करें, जिससे हम लोग को कॉन्फिडेंस आ सके और कंपनी के प्रति हम समझेंगे कि पूरा बोर्ड और मैनेजमेंट कंपनी को आगे बढ़ाने में लगा हुआ है, उसके लिए हम एश्योर्ड हो सके। थैंक यू सर।
क्या मैं संजय जी आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आप मीटिंग में आए और हमारे को प्रोत्साहन देने के लिए और साथ देने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका। पिछले साल आप देख रहे हैं कि सेल्स तो बढ़ी हैं डिस्पाइट ऑफ कोविड का समय बहुत ही चैलेंजिंग समय था हम सब के लिए। तो थोड़ा सा हमारे क्योंकि काफी प्रोडक्ट्स की जो रॉ मटेरियल्स वगैरह भी आते हैं, बाहर से आते हैं, कुछ फिनिश प्रोडक्ट्स भी आते हैं, तो उससे एक काफी इरेटिक सप्लाई रही, उससे हमारे को भी काफी परेशानियां रही, पर हमने उसको मैनेज किया। कुछ चीजें सामने हैं, जो वॉर भी चल रही है उसके कारण में कुछ मटेरियल कॉस्ट में कुछ फर्क पड़ा है, पर सेल का जहां तक ताल्लुक है, पहली बात की हमारी पिछले साल से सेल बढ़ी है एनुअली भी, और इस साल पहले तिमाही में के भी हमारे तकरीबन 30 से 35% की ग्रोथ आई है सेल में, और प्रॉफिट भी काफी बेहतर हुए हैं। हम अपने आप को स्टेबल कर पाए हैं कुछ, क्योंकि इस वक्त स्टेबिलिटी का ज्यादा बड़ा इशू है बनस्पत इससे कि हम अपनी सेल को और बढ़ाएं। हाँ जरूर को उसकी भी चेष्टा पूरी है, पर एक स्टेबिलिटी का प्लेटफॉर्म आना कोविड के बाद अभी भी ठीक सिरे से आ नहीं रहा, बिकॉज ऑफ सप्लाई काफी इरेटिक है। चाहे वो टेनिस बॉल का कपड़ा लीजिए या अलग अलग चीजें लें। दूसरी एक चीज है, जो लेबर कॉस्ट है वो भी काफी ऊपर बढ़ रही है। इस बार वर्ल्ड कप था फुटबॉल का, और हमें काफी इस बारे में काफी अच्छा रहा हमारे लिए ये वर्ल्ड कप सीजन भी। अभी तक फुटबॉल चल रही है, अभी भी लोग काफी इस गेम में इंटरेस्टेड हुए हैं, परंतु जो बॉल सिलने का जो लेबर है उसमें थोड़ी सी कठिनाई आई इस साल, और लेबर के रेट भी काफी बढ़ गए हैं, क्योंकि लेबोरियस प्रोसेस है इसको बनाने का। बट उसके लिए भी हम चेष्टा कर रहे हैं और सेंटर्स खोले हैं, स्किलिंग के लिए भी हम मेहनत कर रहे हैं, ताकि हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा अवेलेबिलिटी कर पाए और इस लेबर कॉस्ट को भी रैशनलाइज कर सकें। जहां तक आगे जाने का स्केल की बात थी, हमने कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि जो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री हैं वो मेक इन इंडिया के ऊपर काफी फोकस कर रहे हैं, और हमारा भी फोकस काफी अच्छे स्तर पर रहा है, और हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा अपने प्रोडक्ट्स मेक इन इंडिया अब बना रहे हैं, इंपोर्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन भी कर रहे हैं, ताकि फ्यूचर आने वाले समय में हम अपने आप को एक सेल्फ रिलायंट बना सके और अपनी डिपेंडेंस बाहर की वैल्यू चेन से कम कर सके। दूसरा ये भी देख रहे हैं कि हमारी ग्रोथ हायर टीम्स में रहे, कोशिश यही है बोथ टॉप लाइन और बॉटम लाइन की कि हम उसमें बढ़े। जहां तक प्रोडक्ट एडिशन की बात है, अभी हम कंसोलिडेशन फेज में हैं, ताकि हम अपने आप को जो जितनी भी चीजें ऐड कर रहे हैं वो करें, और कुछ हम प्रमोशन का ध्यान ज्यादा कर रहे हैं कि हम अपने ब्रांड को और कैसे विजिबल करें और कैसे हम इसको और ऊपर लेके आए। और इसी कड़ी में हम अलग अलग जगह कर रहे हैं। शायद इस बार आने वाली जो नेशनल गेम्स गोवा में होंगी उसके अंदर भी हमारी पार्टिसिपेशन अच्छे से रहेगी। एक फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन आने पे हम ये काम शेयर करेंगे सबसे। और जहां तक अपने फिगर्स और फैक्ट्स की बात है, तो हम तीनों श्रृंखला में काम कर रहे हैं, चाहे हमारे फाइनेंशियल ओवरहेड्स हों या हमारे सेल्स के, और चाहे एडमिन के ओवरहेड्स हों, वो हम टोटल रेशियो में लास्ट ईयर से बेहतर होने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। आगे फ्यूचर में नई नई चीजें जरूर करेंगे, पर अभी फिलहाल हम स्टेबिलिटी और कंसोलिडेशन के मोड में हैं कि हम अपने आप को जो प्रेजेंट हम अपनी प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हैं इसके अंदर से हम बेस्ट से बेस्ट कॉस्ट पे बेस्ट से बेस्ट वैल्यू कैसे अपने कंज्यूमर को दें। आई होप वी आर एबल टू आंसर जो भी आप आशा रखते हैं।
Can we move to the next name?
Yes, please.
Okay, so next name is Lokesh Gupta.
Mr. Lokesh Gupta has not attended the meeting.
Okay, the last name is Rishikesh Chopra.
He is not also in the meeting.
Okay. So with the closure of this questions and answer session, those members who want to ask any question or give any suggestions may kindly mail to me at the company mail ID mail@cosco.in. Company will reply those queries suitably. Further, members are requested to kindly proceed with the e-voting process, which is available for 15 minutes. With the permission of the chair, the meeting stands concluded. Once again, thank you and stay safe.
Thank you all. Thank you, Sudha, for
Thank you, sir.
conducting beautifully. Thank you so much.